Hi, Christine Faulkner, Elk Grove and Sacramento's trust and estate planning lawyer with Cava Faulkner. Thank you for catching on the Daily with Christine. Today we're going to talk about COVID-19 and keeping you and your family protected if you have family members who are traveling. So many of you may know that California is recommending a 14-day quarantine for anyone coming to see you in California, coming from out of state. And I was on the phone yesterday with a client of mine who's also a doctor, and we talked about the likelihood of getting COVID if you are traveling on by plane. Our son traveled into the area from Arizona on Sunday, and it was a big concern for us. We are still trying to keep our distance, wearing masks, but in talking to my physician client, he mentioned that he had learned one of the things that's really important in close contact, close confines in a plane is to limit your discussions with other people to 15 minutes or less. Social distancing aside, the likelihood of transmission on a plane because of their filtration system is significantly decreased, which is great news, but that assumes people are, incorporating all appropriate precautions, which means wearing your mask correctly over both your nose and mouth. And we know that sometimes people do wear masks, but they don't actually cover their entire nose. They wear it beneath their nose, which really kind of defeats the purpose of covering both the nose and mouth to protect yourself and others. So the thing about traveling during this season is obviously the longer you or your loved ones are exposed to people not from the same household, also coming from a different state, the higher the risk. If you're also enclosed in either a plane, train, automobile with folks that are not part of your family, that increases your risk as well. So minimizing that to the degree that you can or that your loved ones can is always best. If you are or have someone traveling on a shorter flight, decreases the risk. Again, if you're traveling by plane, because the filtration systems in the airplanes really filter out all or most of the risk of transmitting COVID-19. It's not the air travel itself, but it is getting to and from the airport. The fact that the virus lives on various surfaces in the airport itself, going through security lines and that kind of thing, using the restroom, using restaurant facilities in the airport itself. So be mindful if you yourself are traveling of making sure that you're taking all necessary precautions, maybe even wearing gloves or using a hand sanitizer with a high level of alcohol after touching any surfaces in the airport, wearing the appropriate face covering and doing your very best to social distance, of course, on your travel and after. And so once you're home or you're traveling to see your family or they're traveling to see you, what do you do once you're all together? The CDC recommends, of course, only people from the same household spending the holiday together. But of course, many people are not following those guidelines, and no judgment here, but it's understandable that families really want to spend time together. If you are spending time with family and you've come from out of state, you're not part of the same household, and or vice versa, if you have family coming to see you, family or friends, probably a good idea to wear masks. Spend as much of your time outside as you can. Of course, social distancing, 6 feet or more, but being in a well-ventilated area, preferably outside, minimizes your risk and the risk to your loved ones and to your friends and family that you're spending the holiday with. So hand washing protocols, of course, being mindful of inviting others that are not part of the family into your home and keeping all of the PPE, both masks, having extra masks around to provide if folks don't have them. Also, to the extent possible, staying out of enclosed areas and being mindful if you're in the kitchen of doing a lot of hand washing to protect both yourself and those around you. So I hope that you have a wonderful and safe Thanksgiving. I'll be shouting out tomorrow just with a holiday, happy holiday wish for you all. But I do hope that you, if you're traveling, you stay safe, that you have a pleasant time and holiday with your family. And we'll be checking in with you tomorrow. Thank you so much for following us on YouTube and following on The Daily with Christine. Like and comment on our content. We'd love to hear from you. Love to hear what other content you'd like us to create. We're happy to do that. And we're just implementing our subscribe button. So if you're watching us on YouTube and you can subscribe, please hit the logo above and subscribe to our channel. And we're here to help. So give us a call, send us a shout, and let us know how we can help you and support you. Thanks again. Bye-bye.